fuck. Навинете ми число след едно. Тя само да си включа. Външен диск. Извинявай, виждаш колко съм професионален стример станал.
Всички са професионални стримери.
Не, той е тъжно толкова наистина стана вече. Не е иронично. Ето го. Хубавото, че ми е на една ръка разстояние. Както всъщност тази стая всичко ми е на една ръка разстояние, което означава, че е тотална кочина.
Да.
Може да си представиш.
Да.
Така и сега видим дали всичко ми е output. Okay, I should put on. Oh shit, it's already streaming. Okay, so I have my disk out. I have my SD out, and it didn't stream, so I plugged it in, and now it's streaming. So, welcome to Let's Overexplain the Crap Out of Pokemon Blue. This is part 5. Again, my motto, I can't believe I'm still making these. I have DM Gaming with me here.
Yo, hello people.
We're finally back on the grind. So first up, we're at Bill's house, the guy that turned himself into a pickle, pretty much. So look, bud, just check out some of my rare Pokemon on my PC. So your Pokedex should be looking pretty spiffy at this point. If not, you can check out some. Actually, use the keyboard, not the monitor, to see these ones. So this is Eevee. It's a normal type. It can evolve into one of 3 different evolutions depending on what evolution stone you use on it. So it can change its type. It's Eevee is nothing special. But if you use a Firestone, it'll become a Flareon. Flareon has really good attack and really good special, but everything else is kind of crap. It's a fire type. Jolteon is, like the name suggests, electric type. It has really good speed and special. Everything else is kind of crap. And last but certainly not least is Vaporeon. It's a water type. If you use a water stone, it becomes this. Its HP and special are really good. Everything else is crap. So they're pretty min-maxed, all 3 of these. Eevee, don't keep it as an Eevee. You can just instantly evolve it. It'll change its level up set too. So we're in Bill's house. Last time we got this magnificent bastard. Yep.
Oh my god.
A Mew. It's number 151. Its stats are funny. Oh, it has the moves, by the way. It has the moves. Found, of course. Transform and Mega Punch. So I'll talk about Transform in a bit. Let me just get some items. It's as insane as it sounds. So if you press A here, you'll find an Ether. It's an invisible or hidden item. You will get an item called the Item Finder that basically finds invisible items, like the name suggests. But you have to catch a certain number of Pokemon. So there's another one here. There's an Elixir. So the Ether is a medicine type item. It basically it restores your, I think, up to 5 PP per 1 move. Whereas the Elixir restores all of your moves by 5 PP. Which you can't buy them anywhere as far as I know in this game. So they're basically finite. And there aren't that many situations where you're gonna run out of PP for your moves, if I'm being honest, but why am I here? Because there is another hidden item. It's a rare candy. Like I said last time, or I don't know, maybe the time before last time, eating a rare candy basically levels you up instantly. Without actually having to, get the experience. But there is a reason to get the experience. First of all, what is experience? Like every RPG, you kill stuff, you gain experience. Enough experience and you level up, pretty much. But if I have a thing open here. I'm just gonna not even stutterers can open it here. So every species of Pokemon has a different experience group, or I don't know how to call it. So there's stuff like medium fast, which takes a lot of experience to level up. There's erratic, which is in Gen 3 up, so we're not gonna look at it. There's slightly fast, which is unused. Fluctuating also Gen 3 up. Slightly slow, unused. So medium slow is, as you can expect, slower. So basically, the Pokemon needs more experience to level up compared to the rest. Fast, you need much less experience, as you can see here. Slow is pretty much slow. These two are unused, so we're not gonna look at them. So we only have medium fast in this game. Medium slow, fast, and slow. There's no way to actually tell which Pokemon belongs to which experience group. So if you remember Magikarp, I think it was. I could be wrong, but I think it was medium slow. So it's basically, it takes a lot to level it up. So talk to this guy here. After you defeat Misty, you can go in here, and this place is a mess. Those miserable rockets. Look what they did here. They stole a TM for teaching Pokemon how to dig holes. That cost me a bundle, it did. So even if you get the TM, you actually can't give it back, so who's the thief really? And this is the enemy here. I think I'm just gonna stick with Clefairy here. He instantly turns around. Hey, stay out. It's not your yard. Huh? Me? I'm an innocent bystander. Don't you believe me? I love the menacing music. So, last time we... Was it last time? Yeah, last time. We were officially introduced into Team Rocket. They tried recruiting us, but we said, nope, crime is bad. And we kicked their asses. But of course, there are way more Team Rocket members. Basically, they use similar types. They usually use Zubat and the evolution, Rattata and the evolution, and Machop, and a couple poison types. You'll see them later, but they're usually pretty easy to handle.
Mm-hmm.
So this is a Machop. It's a fighting type. As oh, did you see me multi-hit that thing with double slap? Multi-hit moves. If the first hit crits, all the hits count as crits, which is a little silly. So it's fighting type. It has a pretty good attack, and everything else is kind of not great. This is Drowsy. It's like Abra, but high special, but really slow. It's tankier. Ah, Hypnosis. Good God. Yeah, this is the thing that when it evolves, it kidnaps children.
Ooh.
If the expression couldn't give it away. So it tried disabling me.
My expression doesn't give it away, so it is possible. Oh, what?
It must be the wind.
Yeah.
So the bad thing about sleep in the first game is it can take up to 7 turns and disable my attack, my pound. I think it's permanent until you switch out. So you take 1 turn to wake up, which is annoying. Should I try sleeping it? Nah. Let's try double slapping it. Double slap can hit from between 2 and 5 turns times. I mean, okay, I think I'm good. I say as I mean. Oh, come on. Now I think I'm going to use an item because this is kind of stupid. I should have a potion. I don't have a single potion. How embarrassing. Okay, I guess I might as well just switch out because I do need to. I will need to level up Clefairy here.
Not rigged.
Alive. Yeah, good old Pikachu. This is the worst Pikachu's ever been, by the way, in this game, which is ironic because this is the game that made it popular. Actually, this isn't the game that made Pikachu popular. The anime made Pikachu popular. So I give up. I'll leave quietly.
I always thought it was a cartoon until I heard or somebody told me, I don't remember that it's an anime. And I was like, that shit's anime? Bro.
Yeah, when I was a kid, I've seen a couple anime and I was like, oh, this is like one of those cartoons that are Japanese style,
Yeah,
right? I didn't actually know the term.
You know, I've seen anime, you know, I can make the difference between a cartoon and anime. And I've seen also, I haven't seen Pokemon, really. I haven't watched or seen much since. And from the glimpses I have been getting, it looked like a cartoon. I couldn't make the specifics that make it an anime. And I was
Yeah.
shocked.
By the way, we can't go here yet. This is blocked. Cartoon, anime. There's a lot of debate on what can be considered anime because there are some.
Cartoons are anime is basically cartoons, but with specifics from its certain cultures.
Well, like I said, there's debate on this. My take is if it's from Japan, it's anime, like officially.
Yeah, I was just saying that. Like, my opinion is basically the same, and I classify it as cartoon, but it has its own take on the cartoon genre because it's a cultural thing. They did it a certain way, and everything that comes from them, it's that way, and no one else copies it. So it's
Well,
basically a cartoon with specific cultural take on it.
speaking of nobody else copying it, this is a Western animation. It's you've probably heard of it, Avatar: The Last Airbender. It's Western. I think it's, I don't want to say Canadian. Could be Canadian, could be American. Let me just look it up. American. Okay, so it's American, but it's 99% anime. You have the tropes, you have the some of the over-exaggerated reactions, the eyes. It's literally in fictional Japan, fictional China, fictional Himalayan mountains. Look
yeah,
at
I was
Look at this shit.
I was watching the stream, and I was gonna say the closest thing coming to an anime, but it's not exactly because it's not from Japan, but it's close enough. But its presentation is Avatar,
yeah.
and I looked at the stream, and you were watching Avatar. Exactly.
This is like the first, the go-to example of, oh, this isn't an anime, or is it? So yeah, it's
It's very much inspired, but it
yeah. Some would say it's an
can
art
be really
choice.
classified as an anime because it's almost yeah.
You can argue it's the design choice or the country of origin, because there's Chinese anime as well. But is it anime? Like, if it's not from Japan, can you really call it anime? It's weird. So back to our regularly scheduled Japanese game here. We're underneath the town. We can't interact with this tree. Trainer tips. Yeah, we've read this. Okay. So, right here we can get a very interesting Pokemon. Let me just see if I have something useful to catch it with. Do I have Thundershock? Oh, okay. Thunderwave. Cool. So, over here, we'll catch. So this Pokemon I'm going to catch here is inspired by, what was it called? Have you seen those Japanese cat figurines with holding a coin?
Yeah, the one that holds one palm up like he's waving and
Yeah.
has a really creepy look.
What was the name?
I don't know.
Aha,
I
I've
know
searched it.
a cage for torture inspired things that look like them are called Iron Maidens.
Oh, I mean, you're right. Yeah, there it is.
But, I don't
So-
know if it does the name.
So, Meowth is a Pokemon. It's inspired by Maneki Neko. Neko means cat. Maneki, I think it. Okay, I'm not gonna pretend like I know what I mean. I think it's a luck, because it's a good luck charm. They hold coins. It's basically, if you have it in your house, I think it's supposed to inspire, like, you're gonna be lucky or something. So this is the Pokemon. Why am I talking about this? This Pokemon is inspired by, the actual Maneki Neko, and if you have it, it has a move called Payday, and every time you use it, some coins drop on the ground. Of course, it's invisible. It's like flavor text. Coins dropped, but the more times you use it, the more coins drop. And if you win the battle, you can pick up the coins, and you actually gain money, like actual money in the game, which is basically your source of. And I killed it. Good. It's your source of infinite source of money. Because if you defeat every trainer, the stuff that gives you money, you can't rebattle them ever. So your money would be theoretically finite. But in Pokemon Blue, this is one of the exclusive Pokemon. It's only in blue. It's not in red. This thing can use Payday. So you could, in theory, have infinite money if you spam it enough. And I think it's in this game too, the effect where the higher level it is, the more money you get after each use of Payday. So right here we have Bellsprout, also exclusive to Blue. It looks like a flashlight. I'm sorry, I'm just gonna say it. It looks like a flashlight that would melt your dick because it has acid. It's you know it's what was it? What was the term? Not fly trap. Not the fly trap. Okay. So carnivorous plant. Let me see if I can find it. Yeah. So have you seen these? What's the
Yeah, with
name?
the acid that melts anything caught in the soup pot.
That's disgusting. I guess it is soup. So yeah, that's what Bellsprout evolves into. It's honestly a pretty decent Pokemon in this game. I have one. I've evolved two. Here somewhere. Okay, I can't find it, but I can basically tell the stats. It has high. There it is. High attack and high special, pretty much. So it can crit with a specific move, which crits like almost all the time because it's fast. It's pretty busted. I mean, for an in-game playthrough, pretty much. So I'm trying to catch this Meowth here. I killed it by accident. And I was talking about experience. So every time you defeat something, you gain some experience, right? Well, like I said, every single Pokemon is in a different experience group. Basically depends on how much experience it gets per battle, or not per battle, but how much it takes to reach the next level, and eventually up to the maximum level 100. But there's also another thing called stat experience. It's only in the first two games. We're playing the first one, so it's relevant here. This is basically okay. That's another Bellsprout. Basically, I'm just gonna read it off. I'm sorry. So when you defeat a Pokemon, you gain effort points, pretty much, that are equal to the base stat of the defeated Pokemon species. So let's say you defeat an Abra, so you would gain 25 in HP, 20 in attack, 50 in defense, 90 speed, and 105 in special. So this whole thing, you would get it, and you don't see them immediately. I'm just gonna read it up here. So the Pokemon data structure in Generation 1 contains 2 EV bytes for each of the 5 stats, so HP, attack, defense, special, and speed, starting at 0 when caught. So basically, if you've never trained the Pokemon, all of the stat experience is 0. And the maximum is 65,535 for each stat. So when you defeat a Pokemon, like I said, you get its base stats are converted into effort points. So it's not just leveling up, but it's also like getting physically stronger. So if you fight, for example, fast Pokemon, you'll eventually become fast yourself. If you fight physically tough Pokemon, you'll eventually get physically high defense too, pretty much. So for example, defeating a Mew, which won't really happen unless you're glitching the game, will give you 100 effort points into each stat, because its base stats are 100 in everything. So if you defeat, for example, 656 Mew, which is an insane number, you would get the max. And if multiple of your Pokemon fight and defeat something, the points are divided, basically. And I can't find this Meowth for the life of me. So these stats only factor in when you level up, or if you leave your computer in the PC. If you leave your Pokemon in the PC, which is called the box trick. Basically, you're tricking the game into recalculating its stats along with the stat experience it's collected, pretty much. There are these items called vitamins, which are basically drugs. I mean, we'll see them later on. Oh, finally, a Meowth. Thank you, finally. Now I'm just gonna throw the ball. Just paralyze it first. So vitamins basically increase a specific stat by 2,560, but cannot increase it above 25,600. So it basically has the 256, a magical bit number in it. That's pretty much it. This was changed in the third game, which we won't talk about because it's very irrelevant. Do I have a Pokeball? Okay, I do. Cool. I read the I looked at the video. If even if you don't lower the HP too much, the difference isn't huge. Like if you lower it up to I think half, is the big deciding factor. So who is my weakest Pokemon? Who won't kill this thing? Well, definitely not this monstrosity. Can I actually not kill it? Or am I too over leveled for this? Well, let's keep trying. Can't be that hard to catch a cat. And I'm gonna eat these words, aren't I? Well, even if I waste a bunch of Pokeballs, I'm gonna get my money back, so... Okay, so we got the the magical coin cat. This is a normal type. Scratch cat. It's 1 foot 4 inches and 9 pounds. Adores circular objects. Wanders the streets on a nightly basis to look for dropped loose change. So, what's a good name? I actually forgot. I had a name prepared for this. Do you know any good names for a cat that's fast, has claws, and can make infinite money and loves money?
Give me a second to think.
I was thinking fat cat, but it's not fat. There is a fat cat in one of the other games.
Oh.
Game Freak, because they make money like crazy. Or Nintendo, I was thinking.
Last scratchy cat that makes infinite money.
What was the cat from Rick and Morty? Squanchy?
Squanchy, yes.
I'm squanching here!
Nah, he homeless and drunk as
Yeah,
shit.
he's
He can
complete
make
opposite.
money. He can spend money.
For sure. Mm.
Scrooge.
Yeah, but he makes and gives you money.
Yeah, he wouldn't give. He can only make.
And keep. Why is this so hard?
Yeah, really. We have a good prompt for a name. We're just dumb.
Cash? Cat?
Not the music going hard in the background.
Oh yeah. This is like the only game I think where the battle music continues even once you've caught it and are trying to name it. I guess I can be lazy and just call it the actual, Maneki Neko. Beckoning cat. Okay, that's the thing. So, should I be lazy? How lazy is the question?
Really?
Fortune. That sounds.
Yeah,
Almost.
that's a name, that's a name.
That's the thing.
Almost a pun. Almost.
How come?
I don't know. He makes money. You call him Fortune.
Yeah, that was like
Almost makes a punchline, but
that was the direct idea. You're making it sound more clever than it is, please. So we finally got this thing. There it is. So high speed. Nothing else is anything crazy.
you
It
are
has
now obligated when it dies. You're supposed to say unfortunate.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. You don't have a reason. You signed an invisible contract with that name.
Of course. It having this Pokemon in battle automatically monetizes any stream or video or anything you're doing.
Oh yeah.
Like even if you're just walking in the park, you make money. Wouldn't that be convenient? Just breaking the economy. So this place is the daycare. There's only one in the whole game. I run a daycare. Would you like me to raise one of your Pokemon? Sure.
Daycare for Pokemon. What the
Yes. Which Pokemon should I raise? So I actually don't have the one I wanted to raise. Alright then, come again.
fuck? In the Rick and Morty, the copy it makes more sense. They're all children.
Oh,
It makes more sense. Daycare for kids.
yeah, but
For strange animal things, it doesn't sit right with me.
Do they take care
Are they even kids?
them in the daycare? Like actual care, or is it a creepy thing?
Yeah.
It's a creepy thing, isn't it?
Or do they care at night or only at day? Do they just?
Well, if they called it night care, I'm pretty sure nobody would want to go there. Besides the specific individuals, like Drowsy and Hypno.
Like me. Oh.
By the way, do you want me to completely ruin this game's realism? All of the realism. There's no day and night, it's always day. Game destroyed. I know. One thing I'm gonna leave here is I'm gonna switch to, let's see, who do I wanna box here? Okay, I'm gonna keep the cat. That's level 12. Oh, that's kind of ungood.
Ungood.
Ungood. That's a thing. Okay, I think I wanna leave this bad boy for a while.
Negatively good.
Uh-huh. I think I found that word somewhere and I was like, I'm gonna use this unironically because it's so dumb. So I took Jigglypuff because it's level 3 and it only has this garbage. Level 3. Sing. Good luck leveling it up. I'm not gonna do it. I sure as hell won't. Because it's a terrible Pokemon. Like, the only good thing is it can sing. Which, guess what? Clefairy can also sing, but it's actually a decent Pokemon. And it has good HP. Which, if you want HP, oh boy, is there a monstrosity in this game. Actually,
Your mom.
that thick HP though. No, but for real, there are a couple Pokemon in this game that have retarded amounts of HP. Like, it's unreasonable how much HP it has. Like, just talking about it, you can't really get a good picture of it. So I'm gonna leave Jigglypuff here. So what's the point of leaving anything in the daycare? Well, you basically gain experience. It gains, I think. Wait, let me see. I think it gains 1 experience per step. Fine, I'll look after Ira for a while. Come see me in a while. So I think it was. Just give me a sec. Daycare, yes. So if you leave it in the daycare, it'll level up, or if you just give it rare candies. But those methods, you know, because it's not actually fighting, it's not gaining stat experience. So it's, even if you have 2 Pokemon, the same species pretty much, they're level 100. One you fought, you know, you actually used it in battle, you defeated opponents, and the other is just on rare candy or daycare. If you compare them, the one that actually fought will be much stronger because it has stat experience. So
Makes sense. One of them is getting the BTs, the other one is fighting.
yeah, pretty much. I'm on guard duty. Gee, I'm thirsty. Oh wait. Oh wait there. What? What in the name of English? Oh wait there.
Who's English?
The road. Johnny English. Oh wait there. The road's closed. So this is your roadblock. You can't pass here unless he's thirsty. So you have to put 2 and 2 together.
Can't really do enough.
Yeah, you shouldn't. So we can't go south from here. I left my map at home, so I can't really see it. So if you go here, hi, do you have a Nidoran male? Want to trade it for Nidoran female? No, because I don't have it anymore, and I really don't care. Here you have a full restore. Full restore pretty much heals all your HP and heals your status conditions. So if you're poisoned or frozen, it'll remove it. So there's another invisible item here. Let me just tippy-toe my way down. Okay, X special. So X items are something that you can use during battle. It's a temporary effect. If you switch out, it goes away. X special increases your special during a battle, pretty much. There's one for each stat besides HP, because you can't really increase HP besides like healing it. People often lose things in that underground path. Yeah, I found 2. She looks like a ghost, by the way. Look at that dress. So we went all the way to we're underground path Cerulean City to Vermilion City. So we were in Cerulean City. That's where the water gym was. Now we're gonna go to Vermilion City, and we'll see what's there. So I think there was a thing here. No. Okay. Okay, I'm not gonna be like the blind grandma again. So if you try to walk in here, I'm on guard duty. Gee, I'm thirsty though. Oh wait there, the road's closed. So this is the same city that you couldn't enter from the south, from the north. Now you can't enter it from the south either, so it's completely locked off. So was there a thing here? I don't know. We'll have to see next time when I look up the video where all the hidden shit is. So down here, oh whoops, I didn't want to walk there. There are many bugs out here. Oh, this is Pokemon Blue. Bugs are aplenty. Proof we have a Mew. Weedle. Best name in the game. Why are you level 16? Why haven't you evolved? You evolve your final form at level 10. I don't know, it's weird. There's like the guy with 6 Magikarps. 6 useless fish. I don't know, it's a weird game. So, level 16 Caterpie. Why haven't you evolved? Part 2, Episode 2. Electric Boogaloo, Electric Pikachu. And the third Beetle. Yeah, not a lot to say about these bug catchers. Oh, I did watch a video, I forgot the... It basically explains how the AI fights. So I think you had like... Well, wild Pokemon have obviously the dumbest AI, they're just animals, they don't know any strategy. You have trainers who... I think all trainers, or most trainers, have about average AI, and then there's like the bosses, so the gym leaders and the final boss. They have so-called smart AI, which is supposed to use super effective moves, but it's very exploitable. So let's switch around a bit. Usually have this bad boy here. Actually, I don't have Scratch, do I? I don't think I do. Should I switch to Fortune? Why not? Oh god, it sounds like 4chan. I should have named it 4chan. Who's there? Quit listening in on us. This is, I think, Picnicker. No, Picnicker is in Gen 4. What was the class here? Junior Trainer, male. That's the name. Squirtle. Okay, so, remember we picked Bulbasaur in the beginning? Actually, you weren't there. Holy shit, it's level 20. So, we picked Bulbasaur. That's the grass type starter. This is the other one, Squirtle, the water type starter. It's
Yep, I remember.
Yep, I have a amiibo of it. Water gun. That's a lot of damage. Let's kill. Yeah, let's kill. So Squirtle is, like I said at the beginning, it's water type. It has high defense, about 105 I think, and everything else is pretty much average. So it's physically defensive tank. I missed. Oh wait, I think it has 95 accuracy, so it's not the 256 glitch. Yeah, there we go. Grass is super effective against water. Grass is typically not the best type, but in this first game, the way the bosses are structured, you have a huge advantage, especially in the early game. You just can't win. Excuse me, this is a private conversation. By the way, if I just put in my Fortune and switch him out, he gets half the experience from the battle. Or at least from the first Pokemon you fight. So this is so-called switch training. It's really slow, but it's a reliable method. Until we get something more useful. So I'm just gonna switch to Mew here. Rattata can be annoying, so I'm just gonna brute force this. Oh no, quick attack. Oh boy. Let me just use Mega Punch. Yeah. So, funny thing, in this game, a lot of the, martial arts sounding attack names, like Mega Punch, Mega Kick, Karate Chop, they're normal attacks, they're not fighting type, they're normal. I have no idea why. So, Pikachu is here. Oh boy, quick attack, again. That's a crit. Mega Punch, I think it has 85% accuracy, which is not very good, but I'm hitting it like crazy here. I hate losing. So my goal after I finish this stream is to just level up Meowth and get a bunch of money. Are you good? Bro, I have a Mew. This is like the universal excuse for everything. I have a Mew. So finally, an actually unevolved bug. Butterfree, I talked about it last time, or actually in the first stream. It's bug flying type. Yeah, you were there, I think. Yeah.
I think so, yes.
Bug flying type. It can learn all of the three powder moves, like poison powder, stun spore, and sleep powder. So it can be annoying, but you don't really fight them that many of these. So poison, also has psychic moves for some reason. I don't know why. So poison is you lose. What was the number? I think it was 1/16th of your max HP every turn. I could be wrong. And if you walk outside of battle, every 4 steps you lose some more HP. Like I think it's again 1/16th of your max HP. So it will screw you eventually outside of battle if you don't heal up. You're too good. So as you can see, 4 steps, screen blinks, I lose HP. I'm not gonna heal. I don't think I have an. I do have one, but the center is clear. The Pokemon Center is near, so I'm not gonna bother. Just gonna switch to. Actually, I'm gonna keep Fortune because it is gonna level up. I'm not really over leveled because that was a level 20 enemy there, but it should be fine. So, Junior Trainer Female, Pidgey. Pidgey is such a bad Pokemon in this game. Like, man, they buffed it. Like, they didn't make it good, but it doesn't learn a flying type move until level 35. And when it learns one, it's Wing Attack, which is it has base power 35, which is like pathetic. It's barely a flying type. It's mostly a normal type. But yeah, just catch a Spearow. It's infinitely better. Stats, move pool, anything, everything really. Oh, and you noticed probably, only when it's my turn and I act, I lose HP from poison after that, not at the actual end of the turn, which is something weird that they had for the first 3 games, and then they basically made it universally after the turn ends. So this dude has 3 Pidgeys, my god. Yeah, I was watching a review of this game. I've been watching a lot of reviews of this game lately, and there is a lot of filler, like filler enemies, filler trainers, pretty much. Okay, so second guy here. They have the weirdest dialogue, and this is the only game, being the first game, where they don't have names. Like they're just trainer class something, like bug catcher, junior trainer male, or whatever. Which I said this in the last stream, but this game feels like a beta version of the entire franchise because it has all the building blocks, but so much of it is just not there, and it's not even like early installment weirdness. There's just a lot of stuff that got I don't want to say fixed, pretty much fixed by the second game, and they never looked back. Even in the countless remakes of this game, yeah, this game gets around. So Clefairy is. The best thing about Clefairy is it can learn a lot of moves. Like it relies on TMs a lot, but depending on how you look at it, it can be a bad thing if you want to save them for something. But Clefairy is usually a pretty good user of whatever TM you give it. So there's the move I was hoping to learn. So we finally have 4 moves. This is like one of the basics, but I can't believe I'm actually explaining it now. I guess I didn't really need to. So a Pokemon can only know up to 4 moves at a time. So if you want to learn a new move, you have to forget one of the other 4 moves. So minimize. You have no idea what this does. The game doesn't tell you. Like, what does Growl do? Levels attack. What does the new move do? You don't know. The game doesn't explain it to you. Even if you learn the move, it still doesn't tell you. You have to test it. So I'm gonna delete Growl because Growl sucks. Minimize increases your evasiveness by, I think it's 2 stages. Which evasion. Evasion is super overpowered. It basically increases your chance to dodge. Like even stuff that you shouldn't dodge, you will dodge it, or you might dodge it. So this is the evolution of Raticate. This weirdly is level 16 when it evolves at level 20. Interesting. So this thing might kill me, so I think I want to switch over to Mew. Now, looking back, I probably should have used the minimize, but of course, now it decides not to attack me. So the move Transform. Mew is one of the only two Pokemon that can learn Transform. Transform, basically, you copy your enemy completely, everything: type, species, attack, defense, speed, special. The only thing you don't copy is the HP. You can copy their moves, but you only get 5 PP for all their moves. So is Pikachu gonna die? Find out today on Dragon Ball Z. So he's gonna live. So this is Vermilion City. Yeah, all the cities in this game are named after colors, even though the game is in black and white.
Reminds me of the names of the
games.
of some, yeah, also that, but royal families from basically the only anime I'm watching and basically reading right now. Maybe the only one that I'm willing to do, because I have started it, it's not too long. And
Which one
basically
is that?
right now in the 4th volume, if I'm not mistaken. The main characters, most of them are from Hell's Vermilion, and that's where I make the
Which anime did you say was the name?
Black Clover.
Black Clover. I've heard
Yes.
good stuff. Haven't seen it myself though. So where is the thing I wanted to get? Oh, okay, I have it. So I'm getting this Abra for one simple reason, and you'll see in a bit. Oh, actually, you know what? I should switch another thing too. I think you get it here, yeah. You'll see in a bit why I'm doing all this switching around. Yeah, I have to change some of these. Sorry. I will get them shortly. So I'm gonna catch this Spearow. Not catch, but take. Because oh wait, I think I shouldn't have done that. No, I think I'm good. I'm gonna show this off real quick. Actually, I'm gonna show off several things. So walk in here, and I'm the fishing guru. I simply love fishing. Do you like to fish?
Me or is it all?
I guess you.
I think already. Yes.
Yes.
Not the traditional, the right way, but yes.
Ah, okay. Fishing with
I
the
love,
cats.
Diving, yes. I was
That's it.
just gonna say that with net for butterflies.
Oh,
It's a very specific way, but it actually works. Not
I'd
with,
imagine it's more
big
effective.
fish and stuff, because they're in the deep, you need bait and all this shit. But smaller stuff, or pretty much anything that's alive and it's in the shallow to maybe a bit of the deep, nothing is safe for me.
I didn't expect this much fishing lore from you. Grand, I like your style. Take this and fish, young one. Why does he sound like Yoda? So you get an old rod. Fishing is a way of life. From the seas to rivers, go out and
Use
land.
the fishing stick, Anakin.
The big one, young one. That's English. So much English. So we got the old rod. So if we look at our inventory here, it's right here. Use it in any body of water, like he said. And it's shaking. It's a bite. You can fish for Pokemon.
Wow.
Yeah. The hooked magic architect. So remember this beauty?
I would assume you're fishing water types and fish legs.
Yeah.
Not anything that's on land and can't go underwater.
That's weird phrasing. You mean like amphibian Pokemon or just the same stuff,
No,
same
I was just
species?
saying, I suppose by fishing you get any Pokemon that by appearance and type makes sense to be in the water.
Yeah,
like-
absolutely.
the ones that look like memos and stuff won't be underwater, so
Well,
by
there's
logic
this
you're not going to catch them that way.
there's this one thing which doesn't make sense. We'll see it a bit later in the game. So I'm gonna sell this nugget here. I got a nugget bridge. It's gold pretty much. It gives you 5,000 yen. Yes, please. So the SS ticket. No Nazi jokes, please. Okay. Which it's gonna get even harder not to make Nazi jokes because should I say this in stream?
Yes. We're cancelable enough.
SSN.
Get lost.
You know Anne Frank, right?
Yes, yes.
There's a ship.
Somewhat recently I learned about her.
Yeah, there's a ship called the SSN. Did you see SSN moored in the harbor? Yeah, I don't know what they were thinking. Not about Germany, obviously. We're careful about pollution. We've heard Grimer multiplies in toxic sludge. So Grimer is a poison type Pokemon. It's basically toxic sludge. It's really neat, and I hope we can see it soon. This is a Machop saying, "Go, go, go, go." A Machop is stomping the land flat. I'm putting up a building on this plot of the land. My Pokemon is temping the land. Temping is a word I don't want to say I've never heard it, but I maybe heard it like once. Vermilion City, the port of exquisite sunsets. It's a black and white game. I'm sorry. You have to really stretch your imagination. So we already got some cool stuff here. We got the fishing rod. Now I think this was the house, or let me see. Pokemon Fan Club. All Pokemon fans welcome. Yeah, let's go. Why not? So they have Pokemon on the chairs. That's a normal thing to do. The seal just said Kyo. There's a Pokemon called Seal. You'll never guess what it is. Pikachu said Chew Pikachu. You'll never guess.
It's a sea Pico, yes. Sea Pico.
It used to be a scientist, but it turned himself into a sea Pico. Won't you admire my Pikachu's adorable tail? I have better things to do, buddy. If someone brags, brag right back. Okay, I'm gonna brag. You have to brag back to me. Today was... let's see. Wow, this is depressing. I have nothing to brag about. Think of something. I resisted the urge to make a drama with a certain person today, even though they were really asking for it. This is my bragging. I know it's sad, but so your turn. Oh dear, my seal is far more attractive. They're furries. I had to say it. Sorry. So what does this one say? Our chairman is very vocal about Pokemon. So they're basically obsessed with fanboys and fangirls, I guess. Let's all listen politely to other trainers. So this is an important character. If you talk to him, you get something really cool. I chair the Pokemon fan club. I have collected over 100 Pokemon. I'm very fussy when it comes to Pokemon. So, did you come visit to hear about my Pokemon? He's cringe, but you have to listen to his cringe because he gives you something. Good, then listen up. My favorite Rapidash. Let me just pull up a picture of Rapidash just so you know what the hell he's talking about. So this is a Rapidash.
No.
It's pretty cool. It's actually really
fire unicorn.
Fire horse, yeah. I really like this one. My favorite Rapidash. It's cute, lovely, smart, plus amazing. You think so? Oh yes. It's stunning, kindly, love it. Hug it when sleeping, warm and cuddly, spectacular, ravishing. Oops, look at the time. I kept you too long. Thanks
Bro
for...
was about to come.
He was edging this whole time. Thank you for hearing me out. This is King, by the way, talking to 11-year-old boys about his horse. What's the horn used for? I want you to have this. So I got a bike voucher. I don't know if you were in the last episode when I went to the bike shop, but the bike shop basically costs, I think, 1 million yen, and the max you can carry is 99999, of course. Exchange that for a bicycle. Don't worry, my Furo will fly me anywhere. So, fly. So, I don't need a bicycle. I hope you like cycling. So, fly is a move that you can learn and use outside of battle. It's your fast travel. It's super useful. But we won't get it for a while. Or we won't be able to use it for a while. So, hi, do you have Spiro? Wanna trade for Farfetch'd? Yes. So, I mentioned training in the first trading in the first episode, I think. So, you can trade between other humans if you have a Game Boy and you connect your Game Boy with a link cable, or I guess the 3DS Virtual Console. Right, but you can trade with characters too, with NPCs. And they ask for a specific thing, and when they trade you their Pokemon, it's the same level as yours. So I'm gonna trade her this sleeping bird here. Okay, connect the cable like so. English. So,
Was not invented back then.
this is the animation for trading. It goes inside of a cable. Basically, Satoshi Tajiri, the creator of Pokemon, his dream was basically he had the vision of bugs crawling along a cable. So I sent her the Spearow, and for my Spearow, she's sending me a Farfetch'd. Yes, that's the name of the Pokemon, Farfetch'd, with an apostrophe D. Some of these names are just. And this is what it looks like. Take good care of Farfetch'd. So this Pokemon has. It's kind of a joke. Thanks, pal. I'm not your pal. So this Pokemon, first of all, it's nicknamed. It's nicknamed Dux, which is, I guess they found it funny. It's another normal flying type. We haven't seen enough of those. Its stats. Let me just pull up the lovely chart here. There we go. So Farfetch'd, normal flying, doesn't evolve into anything. Its stats are just bad. It's a weak Pokemon. 52 HP is really weak. 65 attack is weak. 55 defense is miserable. 60 speed, you're not gonna get a lot of crits. You're below the 70 threshold for crits, for basically easy crits. And 58 special. So what's the point of this Pokemon? Or two things. First, it's a joke Pokemon. It's like a joke character. Like a lot of fighting games have their joke characters. This is Pokemon's joke character. I'll explain the joke in a bit because it's in Japanese. And second, it actually learns. It can learn some really good moves, especially in the later games. It can learn Swords Dance, which is a super useful move. It doubles your attack stat in one turn. It's insanely good. Does it have a sword? Nope. So the joke about this Pokemon is it's based on, what was the thing again? I think it was based on Japanese cooked duck with a leek, because you can see a leek here. And I think the Japanese name was something along the lines of oh, I forgot the pun. It was basically if a duck comes with a leek, basically it's ready to be cooked. It's too easy, so you shouldn't accept such a gift. It's too easy. It's too good to be true, pretty much. So you're trading a Spearow, which is a decent Pokemon. It can evolve into something even better for this, and that's the joke. It's like too good to be true. However, you know, it can still learn some good moves. And that's it about Farfetch'd. This Pokemon gets no love in this game, like none at all. It gets some attention in the, how do I put this, in the nostalgic inspired games, which is basically the new ones. Dear Pippi, I hope to see you soon. I hear Saffron has problems with Team Rocket. Vermilion appears to be safe. So, I'm getting my Pidgey to fly a letter to Saffron in the north. Well, you actually can't have Pokemon hold items, buddy. Not in this game. Do I want to read this? No, of course. Kuroko. So, the most important thing here is to visit SS Anne and make 0 jokes the whole time. Okay, I was here already. So this is the gym. You can see the gym here. The third gym leader here, number 3 here, we actually can't get to him because there's a tree, and I guess gardening equipment wasn't invented yet, because we can't go here yet, but we can read the sign from the back. Vermilion City Pokemon Gym. Leader, Lieutenant Surge, the Lightning American. So this guy is also kind of a joke, like a joke, not a joke character because they're all kind of funny, but in the anime he's like the stereotypical Japanese perception of an American. So like he swears, he's really loud and rude, and like he's super tall compared to the rest. Vermilion Harbor. So what I want to get here is actually get my real team here, because there will be a lot of battles here. So I'm gonna go back to the PC real quick. Well, actually I want to leave some stuff. Oh, you know what? Actually, I think I want to get the... Yeah, I think I want to get the bike now, actually. So, oh, whoops, I want to deposit, first of all. Deposit this bad boy here. I will trade him. Yes, you have. There's a trade for an Abra too. It's you have to backtrack a bit. So I'm basically gonna get. Let me see. Duck Sicker is still here. Oh, oh, I evolved it. Level 22. Do you remember how it? Do you remember the design? Basically, a little bat without eyes.
Yep.
Check this fucking shit out.
Now he's really a duck seeker.
Those fangs.
Duck seeker. Even, maybe.
He devours. He drinks from the chalice. Look at that tongue. Look at that saliva. It's
yes.
saliva. This is what. This is.
Molesting material.
No, it's molesting your eyes. This is without a doubt one of the worst designed Pokemon in the entire history of forever. Like, there's some bad stuff in this game, especially these early sprites, but this is probably the worst. I mean, you'll see some. You haven't seen Japanese Mew. It looks like a fetus. It's not pretty. Yeah. Let me see. What do I want to get? I think I want to get. Let me see. Ooh, I want you to see this. Do you remember Fish Lips, our old buddy?
Yes.
The fish. It had like Splash and nothing else. I farmed like crazy up to level 15 when it gets Tackle at level 15. Then I farmed some more up to level 20. I hated myself, but I got this thing.
Oh.
Yeah, and this thing is one of the best Pokemon in the game, easily. And this was the joke about Magikarp. It's the world's weakest Pokemon, but if it evolves, it becomes one of the strongest Pokemon as early as level 20. It's this is Gyarados. This is a classic because it's really, really, really good. Just give me a sec. So let me just pull up a chart here. Just Control F this baby. First of all, the name Gyarados is really weird. I couldn't pronounce this as a kid for like the longest time because it's G-Y-A. What is this?
Yeah. Oh fuck.
You're not too far off. I think the German name is Skullkraken, which is
Today's kids could easily read that.
which is too badass to be true. But yeah, look at those stats: 95 HP, 120 attack, 79 defense, 81 speed, 100 special. So it can crit, it can destroy physically and specially. And of course, special is also a defensive stat, so it can tank too. It's weirdly a water and flying type. It doesn't learn any flying moves at all, like nothing. It can learn any flying moves. I think in up to like I think the 4th game where it only learns Bounce, which is a flying type for Pokemon that can't fly.
Bro.
It's weird, but yeah, it's ridiculously good.
I can fly. I for sure I can jump and bounce. Does that mean I can fly?
Rapidash, the horse, can also learn bounce in that game, so make of that what you will. So, do you remember Bellsprout, the weird fleshlight looking plant that eats bugs?
Yeah? Yes.
It evolves into this.
Now those are some juicy lips.
I think we named Ducksicker, I think we gave that name to the wrong Pokemon.
Yeah.
No, this is everything.
This one's the
I don't know.
Gop Gop 3000.
The what?
The Gop Gop.
No, it's just a
You
Plumbus.
can make out some stuff.
Some useful features.
Yes.
Useful for male trainers. It looks like a Plumbus.
Yeah.
Oh, I should check this out. I should explain this. It has the move Rep. Rep is super unfair and overpowered and cheap. It basically stun locks the enemy until you keep using it again and again for several turns. And when it's done, you can just use it again to stun lock them more. I don't know what they were thinking. Growth increases your special, which is always nice. I just want to get the other Pokemon and I'm gonna get out of here. This place is too cursed. Who the hell was Anakin? Who did I name Anakin? Oh, okay. So this is the final form of Abra. It has 2 spoons. Cool thing about this, actually, uncool thing about its previous form, Kadabra, is let me just pull up a picture of this dude. So I think his name was Uri Geller. Yes. So do you know this guy, Uri Geller? How it's spelled Yuri.
No, I don't think I've seen him.
So you know the whole he's psychics bending spoons with their mind thing. This whole trope.
I think, yes.
I think this is his. He invented it. I think this is like his main marketing. Like this is his brand pretty much. So why am I telling you this? Because he sued Pokemon. Like there wasn't a Pokemon company. There was Game Freak, Creatures Incorporated, and Nintendo. So he basically sued them for this Pokemon, Kadabra. Let me just full screen this. Why is this taking so long? My internet is just fancy. Yeah, this Pokemon can bend spoons. Its Japanese name is Ungera, which is almost the same as Uri Geller. Like, pretty much how a Japanese person would pronounce this difficult name. So he did sue them. They banned all the cards, all the Kadabra cards, up until I think 2015 or 16 or something, when he was like, okay, I revoke my lawsuit. You can keep making, you can keep enjoying Pokemon. I'm not gonna be a a salty bastard about it. So he pretty much, this is one of them. Like, I should mention this first. Pokemon was under a lot of controversies in the beginning. Like, people accused it of being satanic. You remember the pentagram on
Yeah.
Alakazam? Yeah, stuff like this. People are like, oh, this is satanic. It's brainwashing your kids into doing satanic rituals.
There's a stat called PP.
This should be enough. Yeah.
This explains everything.
So most of these.
No more details, Mr. Judge, Your Honor. I arrest my case.
You arrest your case. Do you know? As I was saying, they basically, a lot of organizations and even like parents were trying to destroy Pokemon as a brand and as like a cultural thing, either because they actually hated it or they just wanted to make money off of it. But this, as far as I know, is the only guy that actually succeeded in making a lot of money off of Game Freak and Nintendo. So I guess hats off to him for that. Oh, I should leave some crap in the PC, because in this game your inventory is very, very limited. So I'm just gonna leave most of the stuff I'm not gonna use, because you know what sucks? Finding a new item and it's like, oh, it's a cool thing. Guess what? You can't pick it up. You have to go back to the computer, leave whatever you want to leave. Actually, not in Bill's PC, my PC. Leave whatever item you're not gonna use. Like, I'm not gonna use an escape rope, right? I'm not gonna use a, let's see, ether. Leave that. I'm not gonna use an elixir. I sure as hell I'm not gonna use a rare candy at this point. Like, this is more useful if you're like level 99 and it takes like thousands, hundreds of thousands of experience to level up. If you're a low level, it's essentially a waste. So I did get TM Dig. Dig is a cool move. In the first game, I think its power is 100. It's a ground type, and the coolest part, you can use it outside of battle to basically escape from any like cave or dungeon or anything. It's really useful for that. So I think I want to get rid of this thing. I'm not going to use the full restore now. I think that should be the last thing. Do I want to give Dig to King? Probably. Okay, so I opened up some inventory space because I'm gonna go get that bike. And you can finally see cycling in this game. So I guess this is like playing this as a kid must have been crazy because it's like you can ride a bike like in real life. Like these basically real life things, like, oh, you're a kid, you can walk around in the forest, you can ride a bike. I guess these things make these games that much more enjoyable because you can really project yourself into it. Because it's like, oh, okay, you can collect magical monsters with fantastical powers. You can also ride a bike. It makes it more relatable, I guess. So we're back in Cerulean City here. Without spoiling anything, after we beat the game, we're gonna come back here for one last final ultimate thing. Like the ultimate of all ultimates. But it's gonna be a long time from now. So there was a bike shop here, if whoever's watching this recalls. There it is. Bike shop. So give this dude your bike voucher. Oh, that's a bike voucher. Okay, here we go. So I exchanged the bike voucher for a bicycle. That's pretty much it. Now, it's an item from your... Yes, you keep your bicycle in your backpack, of course. If Link can carry iron boots in his bag, and then when he equips them, they become heavy. But if he puts them in his bag, they're light. So I'm sure our character here can put a bicycle in his bag. So this is our bicycle. There's a special bicycle theme. It's cute and silly, but it's really useful just for getting around places way faster. You can't ride a bike in caves, I think, and obviously in buildings. Even though I sure as hell can ride a bicycle indoors, but your character just doesn't want to do it. So now we're gonna go back to where we left off. Can you use it here? Let me see. It's a tunnel. You should be able to use it. Come on. Yes. The team is so like. Na 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 na. It's so silly. And I'm never gonna stop using it because it's so much faster. As far as I know, I think I could be wrong, but I think the old fishing rod, the only thing you can actually fish up with it is a Magikarp and probably a Goldeen. I'm not sure. I'll have to look it up next time. So we're gonna board the ship soon. SS Anne is a famous luxury cruise ship. We visit Vermilion once a year. So yeah, we're here. Welcome to SS Anne. Again, welcome to SS Anne. Excuse me, do you have a ticket? I flashed the ticket. He's blind now. Great, welcome to SS. He said it for a third fucking time. I can't with this game. Okay, so now we're in the ship. I'm gonna save here. So this is a ship. You would imagine most people here are sailors. They use water type Pokemon. So I'm gonna have. Let's see. I'm gonna have probably Ivysaur first, because why not? He kicks ass. The passengers are restless. You might be challenged by the more bored ones. English! Wow, so much English here. So these guys, I think they're called gentlemen. They usually give you more money when you beat them, I think. Let's see. I travel alone on my journeys. My Pokemon are my only friends. I think this guy uses a Ponyta. So I'm gonna type disadvantage, let's see. Growlithe, okay. Yeah, I have to switch. So, Growlithe is a version exclusive Pokemon. You cannot use it in this. You cannot find it in this game. It's basically pretty fast. Final form evolves via Firestone, which means you can't learn any moves if you evolve it too early. It has. I still have Splash. Okay, I used the TM that I got from Misty, Bubble Beam, on Fish Lips here. It's 65 base power, so it's a crit too. So imagine 65 base power, super effective, powered by 100 special stat. Same type attack bonus, which is 50%. These things are not gonna survive. So Growlithe, it has good attack, final form. Decent, like average special, unfortunately. It's a fire type. Everything else is pretty decent. I much prefer Vulpix, which is the exclusive in Pokemon Blue version, whereas Growlithe is exclusive to Red. So I'm just gonna get into people's cabins, beat up their pets, and that's pretty much it. It's free money and experience. You pup, how dare you barge in? Bro called me a pup. Nidoran male. In case you have noticed, Nidoran male and female are the only Pokemon with any semblance of a gender in this game. Oh, of course, their evolutions are also gendered. Why do I not just switch out? Let me see. What level is this? 19. Maybe not. Maybe not. Okay, I'm just gonna use Leech Seed here and freaking miss. So this ship going on the SSN is mandatory because you have to get a thing which helps you continue in the game. I keep lowering my defense. I keep lowering his attack. Yeah, I think I want to just switch out here. I'm just gonna switch to let's see. Probably Clefairy. So yeah, I think I said this last time. Clefairy was planned to be the mascot of Pokemon. So I just pull this up here. It was planned to be the mascot. There was even I think one of the earlier manga. I think it was called Pokemon Pocket Monsters. It's the Clefairy is basically the main character there, not the boy. But yeah, that's like really old. Of course you're gonna poison me, but I have an antidote. I didn't waste it on Pikachu. Oh, please don't miss, come on. At least I'm getting HP from Leech Seed. So another Nidoran. I'm just gonna use Pound again. I'm not even gonna heal. It's gonna poison me again. Well, actually, I don't have any potions, so I'm kinda screwed. I mean, I think there's a place where you can fully heal on this ship. If I'm not mistaken. I think... we'll see. But there is a surprise encounter, so to speak. A boss, if you will. Yeah, I should have just switched to Gyarados for this. This is just wasting my HP for nothing. You rude child. Yes, this is a gentleman. He gives you... this trainer class, I think there is also Lady, I think. They just give you a lot of money for beating them. Like, a hilariously huge amount of money. You usually get like around 500 yen. This guy gives you like 1300 for no reason. So let me just heal up. So I think there was a thing somewhere in one of these cabins. I wish to be left alone. Get out. I think this one doesn't fight you. We'll see. Waiter, I would like a cherry pie, please. Bitch, do I look like a waiter? Yeah, there's some stuff here. Okay, let's go here first. Ah, this is a Wigglytuff. It's the evolved form of Jigglypuff. It's saying poop, poop, poop. Classic words. I always travel with Wigglytuff. Okay, so these guys don't fight you. A cruise is so elegant yet cozy. I'm just looking for hidden items. Pardon me. Pardon the intrusion. There were two. One was in the trash, which is kind of funny, and the other one was in, I think, one of the pillows of the beds. Bonjour, I am le waiter on this ship. I will be happy to serve you in anything you please. Ah, le strong silent type. Okay, so this is how limited her view distance is. I collected these Pokemon from all around the world. So yeah, there's an item here. So I said this last time, but items are held instead of chests like in most RPGs. They're held in Pokeballs. Which, the more you think about it, the less sense it makes.
Yeah, basically.
But
if they can hold an average to a big sized animal, I suppose they can hold an object.
yeah, but what's the logic? Like, it becomes energy,
There
right?
is none. There is none. You don't need logic. You're making animals fight for your amusement. You
And money.
left the logic long ago.
Money too. Don't forget money. So I think I'm just
Yeah.
gonna give it the old leech seed, just get some HP back.
I'm coming in a second.
All right. I need the HP. I'm just gonna be a cheap bastard. Let me just have a look at one thing. Okay. So it says that poison is not very effective against Ivysaur, who is a grass and poison type. It should be neutral. I think it's still, not very. I think it's still neutral damage. The game just says not very effective. I think it's like. I think it's a glitch where the game only checks your secondary typing for what it's gonna say is very effective or super effective, which is like, come on, this is so amateurish. I mean, I'm sorry, it's amateurish. I'm basically gonna spam Growl here. I just want some HP, some free HP. I expected more water types here. Missed tackle. Pathetic. Yes, miss again. Thank you for the free HP. There we go. Oh no, I ran around the world for these. Wow, imagine losing a battle and your trainer's like, you suck. I love Pokemon, do you? Another youngster here. What is it with everyone using fucking Nidoran male and female? Like, I get it, this is Kanto. Poison is, I think, the most common type. Oh, Focus Energy. Okay, Focus Energy. So normally, the move Focus Energy is supposed to increase your chance of getting a critical hit, right? But in this game, take a shot every time I say, due to a programming error. So, due to a bug, instead of increasing your critical hit chance, it decreases it by, I think, -4. So never ever ever use Focus Energy in this game. I think they fixed it in Pokemon Stadium. The first one. Oh, the first Pokemon Stadium is, Pocket Monster Stadium. It's Japan only. And the second one, Pocket Monster Stadium 2, this is the one that the rest of the world got, is just Pokemon Stadium 1. But yeah, it has most of the bugs are fixed as well. Maybe all the bugs? Hard to tell. But yeah, stuff like Focus Energy, I guess the 256 glitch, they're also fixed in Stadium. Yeah, Stadium is pretty good. I will. By the time I'm done with this game, I'll have a pretty powerful team. So I will be switching over to Pokemon Stadium. Just pull up an image. There. So it's on the Nintendo 64. Of course, I'm going to be using my officially licensed, blessed by Nintendo themselves, Nintendo 64. The cool thing is you can actually transfer your Game Boy team from the actual game into the N64. You can even do it on an emulator. Yeah. Oh, its attack is.
Hey, any more users? I'm back.
Yeah, this is taking forever. I was basically talking about the Nintendo 64. Yeah, the conversation which I was having with myself was going places for sure. I was complaining why there's so many Nidorans on this ship. This sounds racist now that I say it out loud. Man, too many Nidorans here, damn. Level up. Poison powder. Let me see. Yeah, sure. I have Growl. Of course I'm gonna get rid of it. So yeah, poison powder. Guess what? It poisons the enemy. It's one of the lower accuracy poison moves. I think it's like 85%. Wow, you're great. So I think I wanna actually switch this time to maybe Clefairy. Get the item first. Yeah, I was this whole time in this room. Can you imagine how much of a speedrunner I am? So TM08. Let's look at this thing. Body slam. Okay, this is one of the best moves in the entire game, and you get it here. So it's 85 base power, 100 accuracy, normal type. It has a 30% chance to paralyze the target. However, I should mention this, in this game, you cannot paralyze a Pokemon of a certain type with the same type of move. So let's say I have I can't talk. Let's say I have an electric type attack. It has a paralysis chance, like Thundershock. It will never paralyze an electric Pokemon as the secondary chance. The same thing with Body Slam. It's normal. It'll never paralyze a normal type Pokemon with the secondary chance. So there's a theory here that this guy, I'm a global police agent. I'm on the trail of Team Rocket. So there's a theory that this guy here is actually this guy, who's from the fourth game, which could be inspired by him, I guess. But it's a stretch. Like, they didn't have this much planned ahead. Like, no way. Okay, so we're in the kitchen now. You, mon petit.
Where are the women at? If your opponent in this area, if in the kitchen your opponent isn't a woman, I'm very disappointed of this missed opportunity.
Maybe they're women, but you can't tell because of their clothes. You, mon petit, we're busy here. Out of the way. So there's a thing you can get here, somewhere. I'm just gonna talk to these guys. I saw an oddball in the trash. My French accent is just fire, trash fire. I'm so busy, I'm getting dizzy. Indeed, I am le chef. Le main course is salmon du salade. Le guests may gripe its fish again, however. This is hard. This is hard. I need to get paid for this. Snivel sniff. I only get to peel onions.
Good sniffing.
So there's a thing here. There's a great ball and a trash. So one man's treasure is another man's trash. Great ball is like a Pokeball, but it has a better chance, pretty much. In this game, there's a glitch. It's better against a Pokemon that has more than half HP. Better than you would think. Did you hear about Snorlax? All it does is eat and sleep. Ooh, Snorlax. Okay.
My favorite.
Yes.
Yeah, I know him. The blue one, the fat one.
Yeah, but there's a cool thing about him. The inspiration. So, this guy. You see this guy? You see the resemblance?
Oh.
Yeah, this is one of the guys from one of the developers in Game Freak. So they made this Pokemon, like, I think as a joke, basically based on his appearance. And he loved it. Yeah, it's really good. It has ridiculous HP. Let me just pull up my handy dandy chart here. It's a normal type, which is really good in this game. Ah, why did I press? Why did I not press enter? So Snorlax. 160 HP, 110 attack, 65 defense, 30 speed. It's super slow. 65 special, bad, but its attack and its HP are kind of godly, especially in this game, especially the HP. This thing will not die. Well, its defenses are low, so it can die. But in the second game, this thing is... we're gonna talk about it when you get there. So, anything here? Nope, there's only trash here. Humdy-dumdy-ho. I peel spuds every day. Hum. Nope, only trash. Nope, sorry, nothing. So many Skyrim quotes just run free in my head. This ship, she's a luxury liner for trainers. At every port we hold parties with invited trainers. So I think I'm on the below deck. Let me see. Let's go here. I'm getting kind of confused because it all looks the same. Our captain is a sword master. He even teaches cut to Pokemon. So this is the thing we have to get to continue the game. So remember all these trees we can cut?
Yeah.
Ahoy there.
Just going to guess that.
Can you give me a pirate accent? I can do it myself, but please.
Ahoy there! Are you okay? Seasick? I can't fucking read.
Yeah, this is a sailor
One of
class.
the eyes is missing, matey.
Me butler's grumpy. This is a Machop. I have to switch out because this thing is gonna... Actually, I don't think it can even hit me super effectively with anything. I'm gonna be a bitch. Okay, I'm gonna be a huge bitch. I'm gonna use Sing first. Put it to sleep. And now I'm gonna show off the super unfair move. Minimize. So, check this out. Minimize. English! Zelda's evade Rose. How do I English? I'll use it again. I think it's only one stage. Woke up. Good luck hitting me, buddy. I didn't even need to anyways. Let me just look it up real quick while it's killing the Machop here. So minimize. Let me see. Raises evasion. Okay. By one stage. Okay. Okay, Tentacle. This is a really good Pokemon. It's a jellyfish, as you can see, but it's in its final form, Tentacruel, which is a badass name. Oh, rap! It almost it can stun lock you with this. Its final form.
It looks like a mushroom. I don't
Funny
know,
you should say this.
I see one big one and 3 small ones with 2 tentacles on the sides.
Funny you should say this, because in the new game there's actually a mushroom variant of this non-mushroom Pokemon. If I can only find it. It's gotta be here somewhere. Yeah, so this is the normal tentacle, it's a jellyfish. In the new game, there's literally a mushroom version of this.
For real, it looks like a mushroom with 2 legs.
Yeah, it is. It actually is. It's not even the same type, because this is a water poison type. So basically, Tentacruel, the final form, it has really good special. Like I think 125, which is insane. It's a water type. Water type is probably one of the best types in this game. Well, the best type is Psychic, because I will talk about Psychic a lot when we get to the Psychic Gym.
Children abducted.
That too.
Oh.
So pirate accent, please.
Sailor,
This is you.
I was just careless.
Talk about reading lines. 510, nice. I feel ill. I stepped out to get some air. So funny thing, I always get car sick, especially when I was a kid. But the one time I went to Italy, I went to Venice. I was on a not really a ship. How do you call this? Can I even find this? If the internet permits it, of course. Come on. Why do we pay this internet if it's so bad? Not a gondola, but one of these. Ah, yeah, like this. So kind of like this, but more, I think, flatter.
Water bus.
Yeah. I didn't get sick at all. I was expecting to just vomit like crazy, but I felt fine. I don't know why. It kind of blew my mind. Like, I get sick from cars, from buses, from airplanes, but not this. Not the literal water thingy, which is supposed to make you... It's supposed to be the most sickening thing. I don't know. Okay, another pirate.
Hey, matey.
Okay, for context, when we chat, this is how you always open up your DMs.
Yes. Let me be extra loud with
Okay.
my... Let's do a little jig. Arr, arr, arr.
Sir, I'm a minor.
Even better.
No!
On the seas. Age is just a number.
We're getting demonetized with this one. Not that we're monetized, but... Oh no, Karate Chop hit me. Too bad it's a normal move. Imagine having a fighting type and having a move called Karate Chop, not being a fighting type. So I basically bitch slapped him around. I should probably heal up. Yeah. Shelter. Okay. Shelter is a water type. It's obviously a shellfish. I think you need a better fishing rod to get this one. Well, it evolves with a water stone into a water ice type, and it has insane defense, like actually silly defense. Like nothing is gonna scratch it. I think the Pokedex entry was not even Dynamite can scratch it, which is okay. But yeah, this is a late game Pokemon, unfortunately. Withdraw increases its defense. Very few can learn this move. You have to have a shell of some sort. Oh come on! Why did you survive this? Like I know we have. I just got done praising your defense, but come on. Yeah, we have to switch. Don't you just love the low HP alarm?
Yep. Like I ran out of gas in the middle of nowhere.
I need more pirate speech.
You're impressive.
Yeah, basically the your is like
Your.
piracy 101. Okay, who do I want to switch here? I think I want to go with this bad boy for the last pirate here.
Scrubbing decks is hard work.
At least he's not scrubbing dicks. Wasn't there a thing here? Hold on, let me check. I'm king of the world.
Matey, pull out that sword of yours.
The party's over. The ship will be departing soon. Yeah, I have to find the captain. He's gonna give me his sword. So this is the. I'm on the ship deck. I think. Let me just check one of those rooms here. Wasn't there a thing here on the pillow? I looked it up like yesterday. No? Okay. In all my travels, I've never seen any Pokemon sleep like this one. It was something like this. So yeah, this is Snorlax. This is... funny thing, Snorlax... Let me just look this up. So, in all the games, Snorlax is basically... So, I think it's just showing it is gonna be a better explanation. So in red and green, he's just lying down. Or it's lying down. In blue, it's a bit on the side. In yellow, it's kind of trying to sit up but having a hard time. In gold, it's again trying to get up one side but it's failing. Silver, it's again trying to sit, not really working. Ruby and sapphire, like this is an attempt, right? Fire red and leaf green, it's just lying again.
Gave up.
It
He
gave up. It's like nah. And diamond and pearl, it's officially sitting. I think this is platinum. It's still sitting. It keeps sitting for the rest of the 2D games, and in X and Y, the first 3D game, it's finally standing up. So there's like I think I don't know if it's intentional, but it was kind of like a meme. Like Snorlax, it took him a few decades to get up his fat ass. Pretty much. So yeah, this is an amazing Pokemon. You can only find 2 in the whole game, and you bet I'm gonna get both. Partially because I'm gonna transfer one to the second game when I get to it. Check out what I fished up. Oh, I should have switched to Pikachu here. This is where the fish start. Fisherman wants to fight. Goldeen. Okay, this thing you can. I think you need the old route. At least the old route. So this is a very bad Pokemon. It's really weak. Its strongest, quote unquote strongest stat is its attack. But it's very weak. Let me just pull up the chart here. Tentacle. Okay, I think I'm gonna go to Pikachu real quick. Yeah, full HP, nice. So let's see. It used acid. Oh, there was this meme. Pikachu on acid. I'm sorry, I have to. I have to. So it hit me with an acid. It hit my Pikachu with an acid. Okay, so I just want you to have a look here. Have a look at what I've just remembered. Yeah, it's like this. As you can probably predict. Non-copyright music, of
Great job
course.
on that last battle, Pikachu. Look at all this cash we won.
Help.
This is old. This is like 2012.
So what's the deal with us? Are we like dating or
It's just
what?
I'm
what
not
are we-
looking for a relationship right now.
You mean not with a woman? Oh.
These are the bad guys from the anime, pretty much.
Oh. Prepare for trouble.
Shut the fuck up. Go get him, Pikachu.
This is the acid part.
Go get him, Ash. Go, Muck.
Okay, I want you to see this.
Pikachu, use Thunderbolt.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Muck, use acid.
Okay, check this out.
Looks like it's ineffective. Pikachu, use Thunder. Pikachu?
Pikachu is an acid.
What's the matter, Pikachu?
Meow. That's right.
You okay?
And it gets more and more nightmarish as it goes.
Great job on that last battle, Pikachu.
The volume's a bit loud.
Muck, use acid. Go get him, Ash.
Great job on that last battle.
And it just keeps going and going
Muck, use acid.
until he really trips acid. So. If only you could see color in the old black and white games.
Bro, it's like I can see sound and hear colors.
I love the psychedelic music so much. It's unironically good.
Yeah, for real. Me on a Monday with 3 hours of sleep.
Bro. Real. Me today, pretty much. Not even a Monday. Yeah. He's fully ascended. Well, yes, but actually no.
You can keep it.
Yeah, this is what happens when you get hit by acid. Actually, acid can lower your special, I think. I like to imagine this whole sequence just happened while Pikachu was fighting. My Pikachu was fighting this thing. So, Tentacle, as you can see, it's really hard to kill. Oh, it hit me with Wrap. Yeah, check this out. It hit me with Wrap, right? Now, its attack continues. Its attack continues. Its attack continues. Its attack continues. 4 turns in a row. 5 turns in a row. Its attack continues. I'm stun locked. Okay, now I'm free. Fair game. At least it's a weak move. And it's normal. Still. If it's faster, it can just infinitely stun lock me to death. And if it hits every time. Which, speaking of which, I told you about the X items. If you use an X accuracy, you'll never miss any of your moves. Like even the what was it? The 256 glitch won't hit you. So you'll never ever miss. Which is, there's an exploit. So there's a one-hit KO move, but it has really low accuracy. But if you use an X accuracy, it'll never miss. It's insanely cheesy and broken, and I will abuse it as much as I can when I get it, of course. You can buy infinite TMs for it. All right, Pikachu versus Pikachu action. Let's see. Oh wait, I'm ooh, I might want to switch. I'm quad weak to electric. Let's see, who do I want to switch to? Oh, grass resists electric, so of course it's gonna not even use its electric move. You had one job. Let's lead seed. I mean, of course. Why not? It's free HP. Even though Pikachu has like no HP. Speaking of Pikachu, Pikachu sucks in this game. Like pretty much awful. You can evolve it. It sucks less. But there are very few electric types in this game. But all but one are better than Pikachu, than Raichu. I think Raichu is maybe the second worst electric type. Of course, one's a legendary, and the other is Jolteon, which is ridiculously good. But Pikachu would, because it became the mascot after this game. So they basically buffed it with each game. In the second game, it has a baby form, and there's an item called the Light Ball. If you let it hold a Light Ball, it basically doubles Pikachu's electric moves, doubles their power. Which, if you have 55 special attack, it becomes 110, which is something. For a tiny little Pikachu, it's quite something. In the third game, they gave it a signature super powerful move. It has 120 base power, but it does recall damage. Max Ether. This restores all of the PP of one of your moves. Of course, I'm gonna save these and never actually use them. Yes, Pokemon can cut down small bushes. So anything that's in capital letters is an item or a thing in the game. Yes, I have seen some Pokemon ferry people across the water. Yeah, you can surf on a Pokemon. It's the coolest shit ever. Okay, let's fight. Which do you like, a strong or a rare Pokemon?
I don't know.
Well, that's what he's asking. I'd say... I mean, I like the rare ones.
Sounds more fun.
Medium rare. No,
I like the medium rare.
the rare ones are usually not weak, but Pikachu is rare, but it's like I just finished saying, it's weak. There's your Ponyta, it evolves into Rapidash. This is an awful sprite. It has a snout. How the fuck does a horse have a snout? It's supposed to be fire, not lettuce, I swear to god. Yeah, Gyarados is just destroying everything. I must salute you. want to switch to anyone. Nah. Gyarados is too good. I never saw you at the party. What was that Schwarzenegger quote? See you at the party, Richter. Rattata. Oh boy. We're still using those. Yeah, just bite, of course. So the move bite, it was really, let's say, reduced in usefulness in the second game without actually spoiling anything. Oh no, quick attack. You could have used Thunder Shark. You could have not insta killed me, but you know, did significant damage. Oh, it's speed fill. Yeah, a bubble beam can lower its speed. Tackle, just humiliation. Take it easy. Wasn't there an item here? Oh, there's one here. Rare candy. Yes, they actually are rare. Because I'm thinking one of the newer games, was it Pokemon Go? I forgot. They give you a lot of candy and it's not rare anymore. Have you gone to the Safari Zone in Fuchsia City? It had many rare kinds of Pokemon. Yes, there is a Safari Zone. Me and my daddy think the Safari Zone is awesome. So let me just pull up an image of the Safari Zone. Where is my browser? Just so you have a visual idea of what's being talked about. Yeah, this really helps. So there's a Safari Zone further in the game. You can't battle Pokemon, but you can just try and catch them without actually fighting them. It's really hard. They're really rare Pokemon, really powerful ones too. But it's very chance based, and you have to pay 500 yen every time you enter, and you get a limited number of steps for each visit. The captain looked really sick and pale. I hear many people get seasick. So there was an item somewhere. We'll see. Oh, okay. I have PTSD from this part. Let me just save here. Let's see. Who do I want to switch to? Maybe this fellow here. I don't have any potions. So why am I saving? Well, you'll see. There he is, our rival. Bonjour, Alex. Imagine seeing you here. Were you really invited? So why is he French? I don't know. How's your Pokédex coming? I already got 40 kinds, pal. Different kinds are everywhere. Crawl around in grassy areas. Okay, sure. My Pokédex is also pretty full. Thank you very much. So this is our rival. So he's finally... Actually, he evolved his bird last time. So this is Pidgeotto. It sucks. It's really bad. I'm gonna use Leech Seed. I don't even care. I'll crit. Oh boy. Oh boy. Please don't miss. Please don't make me eat my word. Oh, I'm paralyzed. Okay. Oh, of course. Okay, finally. So I'm gonna switch now. Who do I want to switch to? Let's see. What does the cat have? It has Growl. Nah. I'm gonna switch to Pikachu. I'm gonna get some free health. No, not Sand Attack. Come on. Don't be a bitch. I'm just paralyze you first. I'm gonna be a bitch this time. Yeah, fully paralyzed. And let's fry it. Fried chicken, anyone? And it doesn't even kill it. Sand Attack. Ooh. Someone's a bitch today. Why are you still alive? I'm gonna miss, of course. He used the potion. That's very unusual. I don't think I've ever had him use a potion in this particular fight. Okay, I have the move Swift. So, Swift is a normal move, 65 base power. The special thing about it is it can never miss. It's the only move in the whole game that will never, ever miss. Accuracy, evasion, nothing. It'll never miss. I should just use that. You know, now that my HP is lowered, I might as well. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna switch. This thing is gonna destroy my face. Okay, I'm gonna go to Mew. Why not? Just brute force it. I want to imagine like a GIF of One Punch Man. Basically, every time I use Mega Punch, One Punch Man just insta-killing someone. This is so useful, the browser on the right, like, so convenient. Kadabra, oh, okay, I'm gonna stay in. So, Kadabra has no defense, like, none. Of course, it's gonna die to a single punch. Level 22. Mew learns new moves only every 10 levels. Charmeleon. Okay, this is the evolved form of Charmander. I said Chairman. Let me see. Do I want to switch? Actually, yes, of course I do. Switch to good old fish lips. I mean, you can just sweep anything in the game. It's too easy. Oh no, Scratch. Actually, I don't think he has a single fire type move yet, which is sad. No, actually, he should have Ember. How did he survive? Growl, please. I should delete Splash before I accidentally use it in battle. At least you're raising your Pokemon. Yeah, he gives you good money too. I heard there was a Cut Master on board, but he was just a seasick old man. But Cut itself is really useful. You should go see him. Smell ya. So he's your rival, but he's still kind of helping you. He's still, you know, he's not a huge dick. He's just tiny dick. Right. So, how to counter seasickness? The captain's reading this. So, he's seasick, right? So, what happens if you check his trash can? Yuck! Shouldn't have looked. He's puking in here. Oh, I feel hideous. Oh, seasick. So I rubbed his back. Rub, 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 rub. Ew, thank you. I feel much better. You wanna see my cut technique? I could show you. I could show you if I wasn't ill. I know. You can have this. Teach it your Pokemon, and you can see it cut anytime. So he gave us HM01. This is the first HM, as the number implies. So an HM, what's an HM? So a TM is a technical machine, right? It teaches you a move, but it's a one-time use. An HM is a hidden machine. It teaches you a move, but it's infinite use. However, there are two drawbacks. One, the move usually sucks. And two, you can never delete it. Ever. Like, you're permanently stuck with the shitty move that it teaches you. Why do you need the move in the first place? Well, hidden moves are basically moves you can use outside of battle for navigation. Some are mandatory, some are optional. Cut here is 100% mandatory. You need it to go in the gym. Let me see, do I want to fight these guys? Do I? My buddy Machoke is super strong. He has enough strength to move big rocks. Oh, okay, so here's another HM. Strength. I think it's HM... was it 4? Was it 5? I don't know. Strength is a normal move. 80 base power, 100 accuracy. It can be used to solve puzzles in caves. So you can move huge rocks. You can just push them around. Of course, to actually use any HM, you need the specific badge. So let me just pull up an image of Machoke. And of course there's...
yeah, the WWE one.
Of course there's rule 34.
Ooh, yes.
Max potion. Restores all of your HP. Doesn't matter how much your max is. 100%. So yeah, there's I actually unironically I like this Pokemon. It's okay. My SSD almost fell, which would have really screwed with the stream here. We're still online, right? Because my controller, I pulled the cable and it pushed the thing and almost fell. Let me just see. Okay, we're good. We're back in business. So, are you guys gonna fight me? Let me see. I should do some switch training. Why not? Yeah, you're gonna fight me. Okay, more pirates. You know the drill.
My sailor's pride is at stake. Arr.
Mandatory error. Horsey, what a badass. What an absolute unit. Can I kill this thing myself? Crit. Bubble, let's see how much bubble does. Maybe. Oh, it's fast. It's speed tie. Do you think one more bubble is gonna kill me?
I don't think a bubble.
Okay, we're good.
Yep.
Please kill. Now I have to switch. But to whomst shall I switch it? Oh, seriously, who should I switch to?
I don't know.
I guess Pikachu, because why not? It's electric. When else am I gonna use it? Bubble is like the weakest water move. I think its base power is 20. It has a chance to lower speed. That's it. Nothing more, at least in this game. Sheldon Cooper. Yeah, I think I will be using this Pokemon because it's so freaking good when it evolves. Which you want to evolve it at a really late, like high level, just so it has its moves. Ooh, it has this really fun move that I'm not gonna spoil. I wouldn't dream of spoiling it. It's still knocking me. Pikachu has 69 HP. It has the funny number. Okay, how many times? You can hear me mash the controller probably, but how many times is it gonna stun lock me? I'm so glad they fixed this in the next game. With fix, I mean they completely reworked trapping moves. Cause it's not really a trapping move. It traps you because you can't move. Your spirit sank me. Sorry, I stole your voice line. You know what they say about sailors and fighting? Yeah, they have the same Pokemon. Yeah, switch off to Pikachu. Standard procedure. At least it didn't attack me. So the thing is, even if it raises its defense, lightning what? Electric is a special type, so its special stat is what counts. And of course, it has the chance to paralyze. I think it's like a 10% chance on this thing, on Thundershock. So Pikachu will eventually learn a really powerful electric move, but at a stupidly high level. And I think I'm gonna keep it as a Pikachu because if I evolve it, it's not gonna learn. Okay, this is the I promise the last pirate thing. I need you for this.
Right. Good fight, mate.
Yeah, I think. Is there anything here? I think this would be the last thing because. Oh, okay. We have 3 more doors. Who knows? You're gonna fight me? Ether. Okay. Ooh. Yeah, this is a meme too. Why would you say this? I like feisty kids like you. You can read between the lines as much as you want. Most of this is open to interpretation, right? Please don't be a copy of the last guy with the same exact Pokemon. So to catch Horsey, I think you would need the good rod, which we only have we have the old rod. Yay, almost insta-killed it. I'm only 10 levels above it and I didn't even insta-kill it with a super effective sand type attack bonus attack. You can see Pikachu is quite weak. Horsey number 2. Oh boy. Okay, I should probably get rid of this Machoke action over here. Okay, imagine having 3 of the same Pokemon. Yeah, Pikachu's moveset is abysmal in this game. So, penultimate door. Us sailors have Pokemon too. By the way, I was playing Pokemon Alpha Sapphire today. And the enemies, the bad guys in the game are basically pirates. They're called Team Aqua. They all have, you know, pirate themed stuff. And their boss called them simps. I have no idea what they were thinking. When did the word simp like really go into popularity? 2019? 2020? Because that game is from 2016, so who knows? Staryu. Okay, this is a water type. It evolves with a water stone. It's very fast and has a good special attack. When it evolves into Starmie, it gains a secondary psychic typing, and it's probably the best water type in the entire game. It's super good, ridiculously good, insane speed, insane special. Okay, you're not bad. Get that ball. TM44. This is suspension. Rest. Okay. Rest is a really cool move. You basically put yourself to sleep for, I think it was in Gen 1 in this game. I think it's was it 2 of the 3 turns? I don't remember. Hello stranger, stop and chat. All my Pokemon are from the sea. Yeah, this is why you need a Pikachu here. Well, not really need, but it's useful. So, another tentacle. Why am I at 6? Oh, I thought it was Pikachu at 6 HP. I was like, what happened? Don't crit me, please. I love how the beeping is overriding the Thundershark noise. Okay, Wrap Mist. Thank you. Can I one-shot this? That's the question here. Yes! About that time. I'm only level 28. Please. We're entering one-shot city. Please fasten your seatbelts. Darn, I let that one get away. And the second one is this guy. This is the most pirate line ever. May you're walking the plank if you lose. Okay, I'm gonna switch for this one. I'm gonna switch to... well, everything is mostly dead, so I'm gonna switch to Fish Lips here. Just because I don't have any potions. Oh no, Karate Chop. Always fucking crits. Ark, beaten by a kid. I'm having too much fun. Okay, there it is, the hidden item. It's on the pillow. It's a hyper potion. Hyper potions are really good. They heal you by 200 HP. It's the second best after the max potion, which heals all of your HP. Doesn't matter how much it is. Even if you're a Chansey with hundreds upon hundreds of HP, it still heals everything. So let's finally get out of here. The surfing theme. The water is weird. It's moving separately, these tiles here. The ship is dragging the water, I don't know. So we can never go back here. I mean, we can try. The ship set sail. If we could surf, if only. So my team is almost dead. I think I'm gonna end the stream here because I'm gonna leave this fine fellow here for next time. But first, I'm gonna just... Where's the Pokemon Center? I'm like walking like a headless chicken. First, I'm just gonna teach something cut because I will need that.
Yeah, probably.
Healing sound. Fighting fit. Oh, I didn't talk to this person. Aha! Even if they're the same level, Pokemon can have very different abilities. A Pokemon raised by a trainer is stronger than one in the wild. Yes, this is what I talked about. Basically, stat experience, right? And there's one more thing. Even if you have two completely identical Pokemon, like newly captured, same level, same species, they can still be different because there's this thing called determinant values, or DVs for short, which is basically your Pokemon's genetics. Like, you can never change them, no amount of training can change them. They're basically between 0 and 15 in each stat. Like in attack, defense, speed, special, and once those are calculated, the DVs for HP are then calculated again, pretty much. So let's see, who do I want to... First I want to drop off some stuff here. I'll never need the ticket again. I doubt I'm gonna need the old route. I'll probably look for Goldeen, we'll see. Let's see, I'll need this for now. I think your PC can actually get full, so you won't be able to get any items more. Let's see, get the ether there. Probably put this away for now. It'd be a waste. Nothing has 200 HP. It'd be such a waste. So I think we're good. Oh, whoops. I should actually make a swap here. Let's see. I think I want to get rid of fish lips for now. Well, Pikachu's kind of high level. Let's make that swap, shall we? And get out. Actually, I'm gonna get 2 Pokemon because there's a trade. Yeah. So I'm gonna leave. Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna leave fish lips for now. And get back to this one just for the HMs. Yes, plural HMs. And Abra for the trade. Do I want to end the stream with the boss fight? I think maybe I should do it next time because it's like super easy.
However you want.
We're just about done here. Ah, okay. So next time, we're basically going to, well, I can fight the boss, but it's optional. It's not optional, but it can be skipped for now. So basically, up to, let me see, up to number 5, I think. No, up to number 7. Well, the first 2 bosses, obviously you have to fight Brock first. You know, it's in your way. You can't continue. Next is Misty. She has to be second, but from then on, basically the 3rd boss, 4th, 5th, and 6th, you can fight them in any order. So it's very, again, I don't want to say open world, but let's say it increases replayability. This one, you have to have the ability from this one to actually get to him, because he's on an island. You can't walk there. And the last one has to be the last one. You have to beat all of them for him to actually appear. So I'm just going to show off how you actually use your HMs. Just put it up like a TM. Teach cut to a Pokemon. Yes. There we go. Bellsprout learned cut. So now you see these trees. Basically, go to your menu. It's super inconvenient. And just select cut. Bellsprout hacked away with cut. And voila.
Wow!
Insane Metroidvania gameplay right there. It's their first try. Give them some slack. Cut them a little bit of slack. Well, I think that's gonna be it for now. I'm gonna continue this. Most definitely not this week. Probably next week. We'll see. I won't be in this country. Spoiler. I'll be traveling myself. I'll be roaming open world style. So yeah. This was number 5 or 5th stream of Pokemon Blue. I guess I'll see you then.